Hi, I'm Jeff Ford, a physiotherapist, strength and conditioning coach, and kettlebell coach. And this is my tutorial on the kettlebell clean. The kettlebell clean is a functional exercise. It gets a kettlebell, especially a heavy kettlebell, off the ground up into the rack position. But it's also a fantastic standalone exercise. So just to give you a demonstration of the kettlebell clean, so it's driven up with your hip drive, so like a kettlebell swing, redirect and catch up into that rack position. So if I was to try and lift up two 24 kilo bells into the rack position, I would have a lot of difficulty with it. But because I'm driving it up, redirecting and catching, it's nice and easy. Now, as a regression or as a learning tool and technique, I like to show people how to just clean the kettlebell off. Some people call it a cheat clean. I don't think it's a very good name for the exercise, but a dead stop clean. So what you're looking to do is just pick that kettlebell up off the ground. So this is often where I will start with people and then back down. Now it's primarily, you're still using your legs, but it's primarily an upper body exercise. So cleaning it up, there and back down. From there, once you're using that and you want to start progressing, is where we go into the hard style kettlebell clean. So I will demonstrate with a lighter bell. So kettlebell clean, it starts with a one-handed swing. So if you haven't already watched it, go back and watch the one-handed swing video. So we have a nice arc of the kettlebell. So the kettlebell is floating out through that arc. So what we want to do is still start like a one-handed swing. So we're driving up, driving up, driving up. But instead of that bell coming out there, we want to redirect and catch that kettlebell. And it ends up, I'll show you front on, going around the arm. So I tend to, when I'm hiking the bell back between my legs, lead back with my thumb. There are other techniques where you can lead back more with your little finger, but I find that you are able to hike that bell a little bit further back if you lead back with the thumb side of your hand. And then as you come up, there's a rotation. That bell comes around your arm. So from front on, okay, and then from side on. So I'm imagining there's a wall in front of me. There is a nice drill that you can do where you actually do it in front of a barrier. So if I'm doing it in front of here, you can use a wall, you can use a box, and that physical barrier, that physical constraint helps to constrain your movement and actually helps get that path of the bell nice and vertical, nice and close to you. Another little drill that you can do is to practice catching the kettlebell on your hip. So hike the bell back and drive up with your hips and then catch it right back here. That is encouraging me to get that elbow pull happening. From there, you then hike or spear your hand straight up through the handle of the kettlebell. So I might do a few of those, catch, and then straight up. So I've still got that primary movement of that kettlebell, of that elbow, retracting and then coming forwards to catch that kettlebell. It should be a nice catch, shouldn't be banging down on your wrist. So going back to a heavier kettlebell, hiking the bell back, drive and catch. Then as you throw it back down between your legs, you want to get that rotation. So rather than just coming down like that, you actually want to go right over the top and down. So think of leading down with that thumb down between your legs. If you found that video helpful, please like and subscribe. And if you've got any questions, drop them in the comments below and I'll make sure I get back to you.